We've got just 48 hours to take this backyard from Chain Link City to classic Americana, USA.
Homey and inviting, and that's what we need.
We're tearing down walls and fences to get a better view of those Purple Mountains' majesty. Pull up a rocker and we'll throw a couple of dogs on the barbecue. Woo! Ready to grill.
Wow, look at that.
Next on Outer Spaces.
Look at that, that's so great!
This is the home of Frank and Maria DiLiberto, and they're inside getting their son Joey ready for the day. We have a lot of friends and family gathered to help us out with this backyard. Come on, guys. Frank's brother John, his sister-in-law Patty, and Rick D'Amato, a wonderful designer who has a great plan.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. The backyard's real disjointed right now, so what we're going to try and do is bring everything together, open it up. Basically what we're doing is putting a front porch in the backyard, someplace wonderful for the family to sit around and spend a great Sunday afternoon.
And they will love that. Well, it's a good thing that you guys know what Frank and Maria love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Frank is one of those guys, he and Maria always give to everybody else. I think it's about time that maybe he's allowed to take and we give something to him.
Their yard isn't put together. There's
fractured.
Yeah, it's fractured.
It's kind of broken up, so it's kind of an
It just
expansive.
seemed like we always just came in, went to the yard, and then came back in because there was nothing drawing us out there. So this is why we think this is a neat thing.
Good morning. Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Susie Quaylo from Outer
Hi.
Spaces. We're here to give you a beautiful new backyard. How are you? Hi. Maria, here to give you a beautiful new backyard. Yes.
Hi.
What? Oh my God, I'm speechless from...
What do you think?
What? Don't ask why.
How does this work? What did you do?
Oh, God.
Got everybody together, and
Yeah.
we heard you guys
That was
needed.
no easy task.
We heard you need a new
I
backyard.
love you guys. How neat.
John and Patty brought us here, and they're all gonna help us pull this yard off for you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're here to cover.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's head to the back and see what you have back
Okay.
there. Let's go. And designer Rick D'Amato is here to help Frank and Maria bring a warm, small-town feeling to their backyard. Well, you have a really nice space here, and let's talk about what problems you're facing and why you felt like you can't pull this together.
We really loved the backyard. We bought it. We thought it was big and we could really make it into a nice place, but we have this problem, this kiwi bush here, which is taking over the backyard.
Now, what about this area? This is obviously the entertaining area, and you have a nice table.
What we're going to do is we're really going to try and make this feel a lot cozier. We're going to really warm it up and make it much more inviting for your family. We're going to be extending the window down and integrating a buffet element for serving.
And next to the dining area, we're giving Frank and Maria's son Joey a cozy play area, complete with a toy train which will fit perfectly under the natural arbor created by the kiwi vine.
We're going to do this whole sort of front porch concept so you can sit there and watch the day go by, watch Joey play. It's going to be wonderful. Trying to bring in a lot of wood, things like that to really warm up the backyard.
And really tie these areas together.
Exactly.
I think that's the main focus,
Exactly.
right? Okay, well, we have a lot to do to get to work. You guys are going to help us?
Thank you.
Yes?
Okay.
All right, so you're going to go off for the day. You guys are going to stay here. We're going to start working. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's good. Well, they're taking out the pavers back here. That's really going to be nice to change that whole landscape.
Exactly.
And the bricks as well. Trimming this up. And what are you going to do with the fence?
Well, we're going to remove the fence. It's right at the front of the space. We want to
Fantastic.
break this barrier down, open up the yard, get this yard as open and as inviting as possible. Really starting to simplify, adding a lot more landscape, giving it a cozier, nicer feel.
Chain link.
Gone.
Gone. Fantastic. Look at this.
What a difference already, isn't
Oh
it?
my gosh, it's remarkable. It really is.
So now you get a real good feel for how the yard's going to lay out with the fountain, this
Yep.
amazing kiwi vine.
This is great. We're
It's gonna be
trimming this
beautiful.
up.
John's already started
Oh,
on
don't
that.
go too wild. Okay, is this coming down?
Oh yeah, as soon as
Oh,
possible.
whoa, this is very, very rickety.
Yeah, the problem with a lot of things in the backyard is they have a very temporary feel to
Yes,
them.
just
Yeah.
kind of put up here to just sort of
Exactly.
solve a problem, but not...
Yeah, they're all Band-Aids. So
Right.
now we want to give permanent solutions to some of the problems that they have in the backyard. And one of them is going to be here. We're going to do a really wonderful trellis element that'll give them privacy. We're also going to do an element on top of the wall too to give them even an added layer of privacy.
Fantastic. Well, they've got a screen already here, so they're sort of
Yeah,
got
don't
this
even-
in front of the screen. Really
Don't even know
just-
if we're going to keep the screen, you know?
Yeah, I know, you could
I
take
don't
it
think we
out.
need to.
Now, it's down with lattice, up with plants, and out with furniture as we get the dining area ready for its new do. In fact, there's a lot to do. So when we come back, we'll show you how to put a front porch in a backyard. I just love this solution, and we've turned Patty into an old pro.
I said they'll shadow, they'll sponge, they'll fluff it up. It'll be great.
All aboard. It's coming up next.